That doesn't sound good.
They're heading for town.
Let them pass.
They're clear. This way.
I don't want to see this.
We've seen worse.
But this was home.
Sooner or later, everyone has to return home and confront their past.
Our home.
Surrounded.
Yarikawa doesn't stand a chance.
Yuna, where's the hidden entrance?
See that river near the town walls? Get us that far, and I'll do the rest.
We can't sneak past an army. And even if we find an entrance, what if the Mongols see us? We'll sentence the town to death.
Taka, I stake my life on your metalwork. Now it's your turn to trust me.
Yes, my lord. I don't see how we can make it to the river.
We'll find a way. Go take the fight to the Mongols. Draw them off.
Please, no.
Taka's right. Too risky.
The walls won't keep this many Mongols out. Azamo Bay fell. Yarikawa will too.
I know these people. They'll choose death before slavery. The hidden entrance used to be over there, behind that white tree.
Let's hope the Mongols haven't found it. You just have to find a way through the camp.
Once we reach the water, it should be easy to find the entrance without being spotted.
That's our plan? Sneak through the biggest Mongol camp I've ever seen? Then hope the secret entrance we used as children is still there?
Stay close, Taka.
Count on it.
Let's go.
Can't believe I'm risking my life coming back to this dump.
This was your idea.
I need to prove my worth to your uncle. Earn us passage off this island.
I loved it here.
You were too young to know how it really was. Yuriko was an ugly place for a girl without a handful of rice to her name.
Is that why you left?
No. I got us in trouble.
It wasn't your fault.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Be ready to run. Let's go.
I'm risking my life coming back to this dump.
This was your idea.
I need to prove my worth to your uncle. Earn us passage off this island.
I loved it here.
You were too young to know how it really was. Yuriko was an ugly place for a girl without a handful of rice to her name.
Is that why you left?
I got us in trouble.
It wasn't your fault.
чи харгу? А? Би тэрийг
Олох хэрэгтэй. Юу ч болсонгүй шүү.
Юу ч биш байж.
Сайн л биз.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Be ready to run.
Юу ч биш байж. Тийм бол яах вэ?
I can't keep going.
Just follow Jin to the river
We used to catch dragonflies here, didn't we?
and make them fight.
We pretend one was a Yarikawa samurai, and the other was
The Shimura samurai. Shimura always lost.
Oh god. Interesting choice.
Under the waterfall.
It's still here.
That was close.
Probably why they've held out this long.
When we get up there, let me do the talking.
It's your hometown.
What's up?
Who are you? How did you get in?
My brother and I were born here.
Did the Mongols see you?
No, but we're here to
They were
help you
close.
break their siege.
First, tell me the name of the dead samurai you stole your gear from. He's not a thief. He's the ghost. The ghost?
What's up?
I'll take you to Ujimasa. But mind your step. We're all armed here. Run and tell the steward! Right away!
Ujimasa. That was the name of Lord Yarikawa's youngest son. But my uncle disbanded their clan when he defeated them.
The family still runs things here. Unofficially. The uncle put down a rebellion and created a generation of people who hate Clan Shimura.
The Mongols are crossing the bridge! You three, follow and stay close. What's going on?
A disturbance at the main gate.
That can't be.
Come on, where's the record or wherever? There we go. Alright. I see one more record to get the trophy. Also, guys, in a little bit, I don't know, yeah, in a little bit I am going to
It's their leader. Are they going to attack?
watch the Xbox Game Show pre-show. So I will be live streaming it, but when I'm recording this, obviously. So, but yeah. Alright, no, I'm gonna save it right now. Actually, I'm gonna cut it to another time. Alright, you guys, we are back like a couple hours later. So yeah, I just finished. Well, I didn't just finish, but I watched like half an hour ago. Just finished editing and rendering it. It should be up on my YouTube channel right now. When I'm recording this, it's uploading right now. But by the time you're watching this, it should be up on my YouTube on my channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And so anyways, let's get back to Ghost of Tsushima.
My camp flies the black flag, and you will know great mercy. Refuse, and you will know terrible misery. Choose your future, Yarikawa.
They're leaving. Let's go. If Yarikawa surrenders, Lord Shimura won't get his army.
Don't worry. They're too stubborn to surrender.
If they don't, it will be a bloodbath.
They need my uncle as much as he needs them. United, we can beat back the invaders.
People here have bad memories of Lord Shimura.
If they're going to survive, Yarikawa needs to let go of the past.
Easier said than done.
Ujimasa knows you're here. You two go ahead.
We're gonna have to
I
fight.
want to check on the swordsmith.
Trust me, seeing this battle right here, seeing this gigantic area right here, we're probably gonna have to fight in order to prove ourselves.
Lord Sakai.
Ujimasa Yarikawa.
I never thought Lord Shimura's nephew would be responsible for the ghost. You best be careful, or he'll punish you, as he punished my once great family.
For inciting rebellion against your Jito.
That was years ago. We've all got bigger problems now.
That's true.
Who's this? Your
Who's this?
I was born here.
Psh.
Yet
Yeah.
you aided
Psh.
Flash.
Shut up, servant.
No.
Minor.
I'm fighting for Lord
I'm sorry.
Saka.
That's
the
something to say.
Ghost.
We can help break the siege outside your walls. In return, Lord Shimura requests your help.
The Mongols want to conquer the mainland. They will lose interest in us. And Yurikos will survive. Like we always do.
Mm-hmm. Keep telling yourself that, bud.
That could have gone better.
Let's find Taka. Ujimasa is a fool.
He can be convinced.
The whole island's burning, and Yuriko's next. If that doesn't convince him, nothing will. Taka used to visit this swordsmith every day. If there was any leftover metal, he'd let my brother pretend to make swords.
Interesting. You okay?
The swordsmith remembered you?
Shinsuke passed away.
Oh, that sucks.
That's his son. How did it go?
Ujimasa thinks they can outlast the siege.
The smith told me all the best archers left to fight the Mongols against Ujimasa's orders. They've been missing for days.
If we find these archers, they may help us break the Mongol siege and win the town's support.
Meet me in Old Yarikawa when you can. We'll look for them there.
Okay.
Show Yuriko how to fight back.
The walls with Yurikawa. That was it? Really? That was fast.
Shinsuke's son still has...
Okay. Can I go over here now?
rock.
The one you used to hammer out your swords?
It's so small. In my memory, it's huge.
You spent hours with him. I have to drag you away.
Anything in here that I can use? No, but it's a nice place. What's in our shrine? Alright, let's do it. I think that's the last shrine in this area, I think. If not, I can always go off. I can always do more stuff off screen, so. Get up. Oh, come on. Fine. It's right here anyway. Alright, let's do it. Ah, fucked up. There we go. Ooh, that's close. Save almost gonna meet that. Anything up here? Just supplies. And flower. Flower's not. No, it's not screw. I have 102 flowers. Whew. Took a while. Charm of the Kami of the Wind. Staggering an enemy prevents interrupted melee attacks for 6 seconds. Okay. Kinda cool, I guess. Alright, well, anyway. That was it. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna go over here and get my armor. So, let's just go do that. Bamboo stand? Hell yeah. Dang it. Just wrong button. Oh god. Yes! First try! Alright. Let's make sure there's nothing else around here. I know my father's army's in there, but I gotta look around first. There's some leather. Records. Yes. Give me the trophy. There we go. Supplies. Here we go.
Where is it?
Oh, it's not here.
How dare you! Oh. Young master. I feared you were dead.
I came as soon as I could. It's good to see you, Yuriko.
You look tired.
Oh, bitch, you have no idea.
Not now. Thank you.
Bitch, I haven't slept in days, man. Weeks.
Have you had any trouble?
A few bandits. Nothing I can't take care of.
I've come for my father's. My armor.
You refused to wear it at Komoda Beach.
A lot has changed since then.
I hid it somewhere safe.
Good. Alright, here we go. Ghosts from the past. Here we
Come
go.
this way. These old bones. I'll get Taichi to help me fetch it. He's at the cemetery,
Tachi.
What's he doing there?
tending the grounds. Gathering plants for my poisons. Keeps vermin out of our food stores.
I'm glad you're not alone.
What about Lord Shimura?
Alive. The Mongols captured him at Komoda, but we freed him.
Others survived. And they're helping you?
A few.
Yeah,
Maybe
trying.
Mizuho.
Good. She's been fighting alongside the boys since she was knee-high.
You'll have to tell me more about that someday.
But it's just the two of you?
A few others. Sensei Ishikawa.
I haven't seen him in years. Does he still act like he's the only one who knows how to do things?
Half the time he's right. But his aim is unmatched.
He would certainly agree.
Let's bring her up. If she dies, I'm gonna be done. Hey, Tachi.
Lord Sakai, you're back.
I wish I could stay. But I hear you're taking good care of Yuriko.
You've got that backwards, my lord.
Aichi, help me get the Sakai armor.
Go. I should pay my respects.
It's time to see Dad's grave. His home is a mess. Hey, Dad. It's been a while. Oh, there's a haiku raider? Sweet. Alright. Legacy. Alright. I mourn my father. Light for my father. There's only two? Alright. Light for my father. We used to meditate here. His grave close, his soul distant. Now I am alone. All things pass away. This old tree lives on.
Light for my father. His grave close. His soul distant.
There's a lighthouse right there.
This old tree lives on.
Okay. Someone's gonna take it, I just know it. I know. Yep, I knew it. Oh, never mind. There it is. So I'm just doing some water.
Jin, help me.
Boo.
Young master?
Are you alright?
Yes, just lightheaded. For a moment, I thought you looked...
Face us, coward!
Get inside.
Sakai mask worn by the greatest samurai of the Sakai clan. Sakai clan armor for the leader of the Sakai clan, previously worn by Jin's father, Kazumasa Sakai.
Ryuzo said you'd come crawling back home.
You serve a traitor. You suffer a traitor's fate. Yuriko!
Okay.
Lord Sakai,
Are you alright?
you butchered them. Is Yarikawa giving us trouble again?
The Yarikawa rebellion was 20 years ago. Those men were with the Mongols.
Of course. Seeing you like that, I'm still shaken up.
Okay.
I need to catch my breath.
By the lake. Your favorite tree.
Yes. Come.
Okay.
You said earlier you've been making poisons.
Keeps the vermin out of our rice.
Can you make it stronger? Enough to kill a man?
No one deserves that.
Can you do it?
The effects in larger doses are ugly.
Good.
Oh, my lord.
These Roman times, Yuriko. We gotta do what we must do in order
Sit
to
with
win.
me a moment.
Sure. Sure thing.
Poison has never been the Sakai way.
No Sakai had to fight the Mongol Empire. I need every weapon we have. Tsushima can't afford anything less.
The Mongols have changed you, young master.
The world has changed.
You have no idea.
My mother taught me about plants that heal, others that harm, even kill. But they must be consumed. How will you poison the invaders?
A blowgun and darts. I've read of their use by a Genji warrior who studied with monks from the west.
Interesting.
Will you help me?
Promise me you'll remain the good man I know.
Promise.
I promise.
Hey, I'm helping others, so
After your every need since
being a
you
good
went
Samaritan.
away,
I help everyone I
I
can.
won't stop now.
All I need is something to make a blowgun.
Used to be a lot of reeds on the other side of the lake, where the old fishermen lived. Remember? You and your little friend gathered them to make little boats.
Ryuzo and I, we spent all day reenacting the Battle of Danoda.
Be careful, Jin. I've seen fires over there at night. Not sure who it is.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon with reeds.
Okay.
Go get your reeds.
Okay. I have 3,000. Oh no. Oh, that's a horse. Whew, that was close. That scared the hell out of me. I thought that was an enemy. There probably is an enemy here. It's Reezer, isn't it? You okay? Hey, you okay?
Yuriko?
Excuse me, young master. You caught me thinking about Lord Sakai.
I try not to do that.
He loved you in his way.
Enough of the past. We have a blowgun and darts. All I need now is the poison.
Of course, young master. Come with me. Yeah. I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for ointments. And poison. It kills vermin within moments.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
It's nice to ride with you again.
You and Lord Shimura taught me to ride. On that runt pony.
You sat so tall and straight in your little saddle. Like you were the shogun himself. Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
I just remembered it was out here you nearly killed your uncle.
What?
What?
You were 3 or 4? The poor man was trying to teach you how to hold your wooden kodachi. You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord Shimura and your father laughed so hard, I fear they'd both choke to death.
You know that feeling? Once I laughed so hard, I could, like, I'm not even kidding, I couldn't even breathe. It's like 3 minutes.
Got sick. But you have your father's laugh.
I was watching a funny YouTube video from a YouTuber named McNasty, and God, those guys are hilarious. I love it. I love his videos.
You sleep out here?
Only when I spend the day foraging for plants. I'll look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko. I will get them for you.
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
I got
I'm not a
it.
child, Yuriko.
Oh, I know. Remember how we'd gather flowers for your mother?
She arranged them for the little alcove at home.
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
There you go.
Your plants.
Good. We extract the seeds, crush them, make a paste, and dip the needles.
Make sure the dose is strong.
It should do what you need. It's done.
You're sure he came this way? The old woman has a camp around here somewhere.
Listen. Someone's coming.
Stay there, Yuriko. Let's
This
see
up
if
is
this
blowgun.
poisons.
You will regret what you
Alright,
did to
blowgun.
Sakai and the
Shoots
others.
a variety of poison darts. It's another ranged weapon. Okay.
I just want his head. And the price that goes with it. How much farther? It's around here somewhere. Let me get my bearings. Hurry up. Go! No! Show mercy!
It works.
Are you hurt, young master?
It worked perfectly.
Don't worry. I dealt with them.
Sometimes I forget you're a grown man.
I forget sometimes too. We should get back to the estate.
I'll stay. I need to straighten the place up.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Hush! You are not a child, and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
I like her
What are
so
the kinds of
much,
poisons?
man. I like Yuriko. I hope nothing bad happens to her. I swear to God, if something bad happens to her, I'm
It is
so
unknown.
pissed.
It causes confusion and rage. The ingredients. What were they?
Try to remember. It sounds useful.
Birthright. Alright. Time to upgrade. And then see if I find a convoy. And then I should be able to get it.
What were they? Red leaves? No, it has petals. Ah, a flower. Young master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You are trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong.
That's true.
And teach you to respect your
Did,
ancestors.
like, now can you, if you guys know, like, ancient culture and all that stuff, like, what it means to be a samurai, a shinobi, and also a ninja, well, warrior, I'm just gonna go with that. You legit had to carry, like, 2 to 3 buckets of water on each side, and you legit had to walk, like, jog or run, like, 4 to 5 miles. So...
Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right.
Alright. Let's go get some spider lilies. The proud do not endure. Okay. Alright.
With enough spider lilies, you can craft a poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
This part of the forest.
So how many darts are there?
When I was a
4?
child.
4?
After
Probably
your
4.
mother passed away.
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
Your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was
Yeah.
gone. And I was lost.
You were...
Alright, I did that. I'm not kidding you. Like, when I heard that my dad died, when I was at our friend's house, like my mom's friend's house, so like it was after school. I was sweating because I was on the same day that had gym, and our nanny picked us up, and it says, "Hey, can't go to your house. The water's broken." I was like, "Okay, that's fine." So I went to my aunt's house, and everyone was just right there, in the basement or in the garage, waiting for me, and I was like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" Then all of a sudden I see my mom walking down the stairs, and crying, and then she took my backpack off and threw it, and she gave me a massive big hug, and she says, "Nick, your dad passed away." Dad passed away. And I was like, "You're kidding me, right?" I was like, Dad, come out here. This gotta be a joke, right?" And everyone was looking at me saying, "No, Nick, this is not a joke. He did die." And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, are you fucking kidding me? My life is hell as it is, and I was in a rough patch when my dad passed away. I was massively devastated when I heard that my dad passed. And there, you know, it sucked. It was probably the worst feeling I ever had.
Seen for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father
I was in
found
the,
you.
like, I'm not making guess. I was sleeping in the basement the past week and a half. I did not leave the basement whatsoever. Like, I ate in the basement. There was a shower in the basement. Like, there was a bathroom and a shower in the basement. There was a bed in the basement because that's what the guest room was, and all that stuff. And I slept there for a week and a half. Like, I didn't want to go upstairs whatsoever. I legit stayed upstairs for the entire day, just playing video games, watching movies, watching TV shows, watching YouTubers, and my mom and a bunch of friends. My mom's friends were bringing stuff down for me. I know it's being lazy, but like again, I was in a rough patch. I just didn't want to be bothered, and my mom knew. So, but then my friend of mine, she took my friend's mom took us back to my middle school, where there I just remember all the good times and all that stuff. So
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles, and he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery. I wonder what your father would make of the ghost.
He would disapprove, like my uncle.
Don't be so sure. They argued often. Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid, willfully blind to possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination? My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here.
you dare me in front of my mother's grave, you asshole! You good? You alright?
Did you drive them off?
I killed them all.
Yes. It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh. No, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great-aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
Alright. She's old, she has memory loss, so I get it.
Yuriko, do you remember? I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father? Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest. Do you recognize this lake?
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest.
You okay?
This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting.
quest.
Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again. After the war.
Yes, young master.
Sorry.
The cemetery isn't far.
Feels much closer. Carrying water.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that.
How could they?
They may break stone to erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
Sure.
My aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yurikos. They deserve better than this.
Okay, go on.
This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura Semifa.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord.
Sure.
Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
Careful. Straw Hat's ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison for you.
How does it work?
Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
The poison is finished. Take it.
Sweet. Hallucination. Okay.
I'll stay here.
Alright. Get a little closer. Alright, just do it.
You lost your mind!
But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves.
The poison's just for now. After the Mongols are gone, I won't need it.
Okay.
thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Not bandits. Straw hats. Ryuzo's men.
Where did that young man go wrong?
I ask myself that all the time.
After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look. Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Sakai. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Omi.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten. The war hasn't touched this place. Do you remember, young master? We'd pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here, then spend the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
Soaring ambition. Endlessly flowing water. Life blossoms and fades.
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today. Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
He had a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, true leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us.
Not bad.
I have one more place I would like to visit, my lord. When you're ready.
Let's do it. I like her story, so I'm doing it. Yuriko's keepsake. Range. Arrows have a 50% to poison enemies. Cool.
Lord Sakai. Excuse me. The cold wind is getting to me.
Yuriko, you're not well.
Nonsense.
Let me take you to Akashima. They can treat you.
We have to visit someplace special.
Where?
It's not far. After that, I promise we will see your healers.
Okay.
Fine. But if you start feeling worse, we go straight to Akashima.
Of course, my lord. Always so stern.
Yo, Sucker Punch. I'm not even done with the game, and seriously, this game is phenomenal. You actually made me tear up because I actually care. I really do care about Yukiro. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. Hang on. Yeah, Yuriko. Sorry if I butchered that name. I really do care about her. Like she's been with the family for a long time, and like seriously, man, I feel like she's gonna die. I feel like she's gonna die, man. Seriously, Sucker Punch. This game is fucking phenomenal. This game is absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. You know, the story is good, the open world, the atmosphere, the fighting mechanics, the visuals, the particles, you know, the way you use the environment around you, which is awesome. So much to explore. Like, I love it. I love this game a lot. I was hooked in this game day one, and I can't wait for where your next game is going to be. I legit cannot wait.
Where is this special place of yours?
You'll see.
Okay.
You cannot tell me?
I won't have to.
Okay. I'm with you, Yukihiro. Yuriko, not Yukihiro. Yuriko.
Lead the way.
Let's see if you can keep up.
Careful, Yuriko.
Do you know where we are?
There's an onsen around here, isn't there?
There it is. Shall we take a closer look?
A bath.
Isn't it beautiful?
Very. Why are we here?
Are you upset? I hope it's not wrong of us to come.
I don't understand.
It's so painful to see you weighed down by sadness with Lady Sakai and the little one.
Yuriko, are you alright?
It's nothing. I just felt a little faint.
When did you last eat?
Yesterday, I think.
Wait here. I'll find us something.
I'm not a child.
Please, Yuriko. Rest here a moment.
As you wish, since you ask so sweetly.
I'll be back soon. Maybe nearby.
Hang on, I just want to take a look at this place. This game is fucking phenomenal, man. Just look at at this. Look at this view. I'll gladly, I'm not even bullshitting you guys, I'll gladly, like, sell everything that I have in my room. Legitimately everything. Just so I can get the money to come to this place and live there for the rest of my life. That this place looks. That's how good this place looks, and I want to go to it so bad. You know? God, this place is amazing. This game is phenomenal, guys. Seriously, Sucker Punch, you guys killed it this one. Honestly, this game might become game of the year. I'm not even kidding you guys. Like,
Boar. Yuriko! Yuriko! Her horse isn't here.
oh man.
She rode off.
Oh no, Yuriko.
Yuriko!
My lord.
She okay?
Yuriko, are you hurt?
No. I was just... I got lost.
Where were you going?
I saw my mother. She waved but kept walking. I had to catch up.
I'm bringing you home.
No. My mother. I have to make an offering.
You do not.
Please. For all the times I've done as you asked. Come with me. Let me pay respects to my mother.
All right. Don't push yourself.
Thank you.
Dude, man, I feel so bad for her. Alright, let's go.
My mother would take me on long walks in these hills and teach me about the plants.
Maybe that's why you saw her.
We're almost there.
A cemetery.
My family is here.
Oh my god, dude. Hey.
Oh, Kazumasa. That night, you brought little Jin to me. And he was so sick after all that time in the forest. We had already lost Lady Sakai. Kazumasa, are you listening?
I'm listening.
I made him drink that remedy my mother taught him. We sat by his side the whole night. You held my hand. Do you remember?
Oh my
Yes.
god, dude.
I remember.
That night, I was so scared. So sad for little Jin. I was so happy. Does that make me a bad person?
Oh.
No.
When he recovered, when you taught me how to ride, the day we rode to the onset, oh, the sunset was red and full.
That was what?
Peaceful.
The best day of my life. It's dark, Cosmos. Tell me what you see.
Sure.
I can see all the way to Yurikos.
I remember the war. A tragedy for all the clans.
Castle Kaneda.
I wish you weren't there so often.
Why do you say that?
You have many responsibilities. I am grateful for the time we share. But I always want more.
There's the temple in Kushi. You can see the pagoda.
Every new year, I pray there for you and little Jin and my family.
Jane is lucky you take such good care. Now tell me what you see. Yuriko.
Sorry, I legit had to get tissues, man. Oh my god. I love this game. I love this game so much. I had not cried during a game in a while. Last time I cried during a video game like this was during Spider-Man, when Aunt May died. And that was like a year and a half ago. It's been a year and a half since I cried in a video game. And dude, she died peacefully. She's now with her family. She's with her mother.
Rest, Yuriko. The strength we need is all around us. The mighty fall at last, to be no more than dust before the wind.
Bowman straw hat. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna stop right here because I need a break from this because that touched right here, right in the heart. Man, that was incredible. I loved every single moment of her story. It was phenomenal. I just loved it. I'm glad I did it in one video. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. He is a